Now, I like my current build, but I would like to try something new. Respec mode. Refund nodes or re-add them. Just refund everything. There we go. A clean new tree. So I want to follow along with what I think is a Dreadclaws build instead, which seems to be what most people are running. So it says that the first skill should be Command Fallen. Do I have to confirm first? I guess I hit confirm first. Yeah. Command Fallen. At level 3, we pick Dreadclaws. At level 4, we pick Nether Step. Oh no. The hardest thing will be actually finding everything. Here's Nether Step, yes. Then we do Wrath, Command Fallen. That's over here, I think, somewhere. Wrath? We'll read all of the things a little bit later. I am following around, or I'm following along rather with the build. Level 6, we do Damage Dreadclaws. Okay. Extra charge Nether Step. Sure. And then Profane Sentinel. I've never even used any of this up.
Your inner demon. Still completing my solo grind.
Oh, I'm also playing fully solo. Thank you very much, Strategist. Welcome back. Appreciate it. So that's Profane Sentinel. Then we gotta get Dominance, Command Fallen. Dominance, Command Fallen. Here we go. Dominance, Command Fallen. And then Ambush Dreadclaws. There we go. Movement speed for Nether Step. Yeah. Single target damage per Profane Sentinel. Wait, is this Profane Sentinel? It is.
Low high.
Hey, Eggy Road, thank you very much for the 6 years. Hell yeah, appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, then we do 2 levels into Dreadclaws. And then with 20 points spent, I think, we go into Cascading Dreadclaws. Sure. Then we go into another level of Dreadclaws. Yeah, so I think we're probably going to max that out, but I'll just kind of follow along. Narrow Blast Profane Sentinel. Narrow Blast. Okay, yeah, Narrow Blast. More Dreadclaws. Then... Full Terror Swarm. Where is Terror Swarm at? Terror Swarm, Nightmare Terror Swarm. Was I supposed to put a point? Okay, can I actually search for this? I mean, I can't just Control F it? No. Oh, Terror Swarm is all the way down here. Okay, yeah, Terror Swarm. We gotta do Vulnerable Terror Swarm. There we go. Nightmare Terror Swarm. There we go. And then we do a whole lot of levels. We also gotta do Pool Terror Swarm. Okay, then we gotta put a whole lot of levels into Dreadclaws. Okay, we gotta do a Recall Shadows Nether Step. Recall Shadows Nether Step. Ah. Yeah. And then Fallen Rush Command Fallen. Okay. And now we max out Terror Swarm. That's basically the build. So I'm running this off of mobalytics.gg. Yeah, so now we just level up all of the individual skills to the max. With my alt being the first. Okay. So, what did I just put together? Like, what am I... what am I actually doing? So, everything is clearly based around Dread Claws. Burst forth 4 shadowy claws, each dealing damage. Right, this one was pretty sweet. So, I have some of the modifiers on it. First off, every second, gain 20% increased damage for your next Dread Claws, up to 100%, okay? Dread Claws deal 50% increased damage with its first claw strike against each enemy. When attacking from stealth, all claws gain this bonus. Dread Claws send out 4 additional claws, and each set deals 30% increased damage than the last. So I think this probably makes me shadowed over here, right? So we have Nether Step. Yeah, I already did play around with this a little bit. Brings all of your Abyss summons with you through the shadows. Gains an additional charge, and then I get extra movement speed as well. So this, I think, will then allow me to deal more damage with the claws, and it's a nice little movement speed and just general get out of trouble type of ability. We have Command Fallen. Summon a Fallen Lunatic that charges you with the target and explodes. Right, so this will be mostly, I think, my generator. Now summons up to 3 Fallen Grunts for 20 seconds. Okay. Command Fallen, you gain 1 Dominance. Command Fallen generates 1 additional Wrath for each demon you have. Right? Then over here we have the Profane Sentinel. Summon a Demonic Eye for 15 seconds that focuses upon enemies with a beam that makes them vulnerable and periodically blast them, right? So I did test out all of these different skills when we first got them. Not very thoroughly, obviously, but... So we skip this entire tier over here. And then we get Terror Swarm. Summon a terror from the depths that deals damage and spews a ferocious swarm. So Terror Swarm now additionally has a recast skill and stays in place. Recast will activate the command swarm to move to your target. Okay. Periodically pulls enemies into the center of the swarm. Makes enemies vulnerable and causes them to take more damage from your Archfiend skills. I think we don't care about the Archfiend skills very much. It's probably just for the vulnerable, which I also get from my other ability. Okay. And then I think we probably also need to change out my Soul Shard. What do we actually run on the Soul Shard, though? Soul Shard, Soul Shard, Soul Shard. Man. So I've got this page over here, but it's kind of long. Soul Shard. Is this it? Ah, yeah. Mastermind Shard with the Blasphemous Fragment. Okay. Subscribe to my Mastermind course, or Shard. Recast skills no longer break Shadow Form stealth at the cost of 2 stacks of Shadow Form per cast. While you have Shadow Form, Abyss skills deal 30% increased damage. Oh, okay. Grants you the Summon Lalish skill. Recast skills hex enemies on hit and increase the damage they deal from your Abyss Demonology skills by 20%. Okay. So let's have a look at how I'm going to set this up then. We want to have Dread Claws on the right click for sure. That should be the left click. Yeah. This can be 1. Nether skill is fine on 2. Profane Scent. Okay, this is fine. Yeah. All right. So this is apparently what good people run. Now, I was thinking that the game was becoming a little bit too straightforward, so I wanted to bump up the difficulty anyways. So I think we're gonna go to the next level. Here we go. So this makes it now a little bit harder to go around the map. Yeah, I'm happy to bump it up to the next level again, but let's try this out for now. So the story is still pretty self-explanatory. We're trying to collect all of the shards of a blade that can kill Mephisto. But we have also learned that Mephisto is a part of us, since we are a part of Lilith, and Lilith is a part of her dad. It's all one lovely family drama. Hey guys, do you want to be my first target for my right-click ability? So this makes me, like, shadowed, and then I think my first skills out of the shadow deals extra damage. Yeah. Okay. And obviously we have a lot of other abilities that we can pop. I think the rest of the abilities are mostly just a pop on cooldown type of ability. Hit the buttons when they are available. Oh yeah, I should definitely have the Lalish out. Are you gonna follow me around? Wait, is that what you look like? Aw, you're kind of cute. There's a world event over here. No, 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 no. Don't get distracted. We have to get rid of Mephisto, okay? The main story is pretty long, it seems, which is nice.
A battlefield, and a fresh one at that. I need to find Lorath.
You need to find the second piece of my blade.
Yep.
He came here to find. There must be someone who's seen him.
Go quickly. This place is dying.
The whole world is dying, man. The world is changing. I can feel it in the water.
This is not where we die!
So this is the terror swarm. So I can move it?
Captain.
What?
My question stands.
Wait, is this thing permanently available? No, it does last a long time. You need help. Oh, I need to help find someone. Lorath.
What? That old fool who cut our queen's throat?
Well, he did.
I suggest you leave his fate to the drowned, along with the rest of the island. The entire Amazon Legion is marching west to follow Akarat by order of the queen. If you're smart, you'll do the same.
Captain, Athulua is our home. Can we really just abandon it?
Yep.
The queen commands and we obey.
Drowned! Drowned sighted!
You just went on Twitter and the PoE fans are shitting on everybody that plays Diablo 4. The real Diablo 4 fans don't even think about Path of Exile fans, though. That's kind of the difference, right? Like, you're hating, but they don't even think about you.
No mercy!
Tribalism is very common in gaming, right? It's something we have seen for ages and ages and ages. It's a bit silly, but... I mean, I talked about it last time, but I feel like action RPGs in particular are like the perfect game. Since they're all seasonal, they're like the perfect game to play multiples of. Like, it's weird to play multiple MOBAs, I guess, because a lot of them have like very long-term unlocks and there's just so much to think about. But I feel like this is like the perfect genre of game to play like multiple types of. Like, playing both Final Fantasy XIV and World of Warcraft and RuneScape, like, playing all three of those is just kind of tricky. But I feel like you can play both. Like, you don't have to pick one. With PoE and I don't know. Maybe I'm silly. Maybe I'm the weirdo. I don't know.
Last I saw your old fool, he was riding like hell for the Temple of Courage.
Like, clearly they're both very heavily inspired by one another. And PoE is clearly very inspired by, especially Diablo 2. And Diablo 4 is actually also very much so inspired by Diablo 2.
An old man and a single Amazon.
Get me out! I can fight!
What will you do if you find them both dead?
All roads lead back to the Blizzard RTS games too, man. It's so funny. Like, everybody's trying to reinvent the wheel. But then the further we go, the more we realize that actually, StarCraft 1 kind of like nailed it in almost every aspect. And I think they're doing the same thing with Diablo 2. Like, yeah, we can do all these fancy things, but like gameplay-wise, maybe Diablo 2 did it just about right.
Let no drowned pass. Push them back into the temple.
Yeah, but the annoying parts about StarCraft 1 very quickly turned into features too, right? Man, I am deleting everything now. Everything's just dying.
Behind us, on the stairs.
I'm not even sure what I'm exactly doing. But things seem to be blowing up. I wonder if my hotkeys is correct. Like, do I change anything for my hotkeys?
Now, seal the gates. Lock the rest inside.
It's a beautiful door. Look at that. It's crazy how StarCraft 1 has survived the test of time. Yeah, but they actually nailed it. Like, the unit design and all that in StarCraft 1 is so good. The weirdest part about it is that they never intended it to be an esport, you know? Like, it's actually kind of crazy. What happened, Thara? Where is Lorath?
Well, he was alive when I saw him last. We arrived in Athulua together, saw the drowned had invaded. So, we rode straight here to counsel the Queen. She was furious when she saw him. Ordered me to stay outside while they spoke in her tent. I could not help overhearing.
Thank you, Skovos.
I know Akarat's tricks. Temptation and corruption. The same bloody game over and over. He is death.
No, he's Mephisto. Ooh, cinematic.
I let him use me.
He's touching the Queen. No.
I'm sorry.
You killed her, dude.
You call Akarat death? Only one has ever left me bleeding out on the floor.
Yeah, and he resurrected
You
her.
are a failed guardian of your land, your people, your legacy. I won't be. Stay on Athulua and condemn yourself. But I will suffer sparing you no longer.
With that, my queen marched the legion to follow Akarat. I couldn't stop her.
Ah.
She believes he is the only hope for our isles, worth leaving this one to burn. Only a fraction of us stayed to defend it. I tried to bring Lorath with me, but he would not be moved. He might still be sitting in the Queen's camp. I am needed on the eastern flank. May we all meet again.
Wait, what? The voice actor of Lorath died some time ago? Wait, really? Ralph Innocent? Or Einstein? No. He's alive? No, he's very much so not dead. I was gonna say, how would I... He's born in 1969. Nice. Ay, ay, ay. It's a miracle. Maybe Mephisto resurrected him too. Can't believe it. Yeah, misinformation on the internet? That's crazy.
I've got you. Hold on.
And what if I had? What difference would it make?
Lorath, you can't let Mephisto win. We can't. I need you with me.
Yeah. Just as alive.
Oh, come on, Lorath. This is not the time, dude.
And Tyrael.
You got stood up by the Queen.
I'd only to warn her about Mephisto and ended up slashing her throat. She was right.
Yeah.
Given every chance, I have failed my people and my duty as Haradrim.
Yeah, he's just mad he got friend zoned.
I am not worthy of the mark.
This is why you don't talk to girls, chat. If there ever was a proof... God, I look so edgy. Oh, I look a little silly. I tried too hard, man. That's me. Yeah, I wanted to be like an Avenged Sevenfold tribute band. No. I wanted to look like a good guy Warlock, but I failed.
Oh, there you are. I was wondering when the tree would send you.
Back! Back! Get away from him!
Don't bother. This is my fate.
Dude, Lorath got turned away by a girl. He's like 60 years old, and this is like he's still this bothered by it. What, you gonna be eaten by a bird? Look. Oh, wait a second. Who's this? It's an angel.
Lorath. Is that you?
Mephisto. No more damn.
No, that's not Mephisto, dude.
You have let his hate cloud your eyes. Old friend.
It's a bald angel. Wait, who is this?
Tyrael.
It's Tyrael? What? Oh, he looks different. Am I crazy?
You once knew a better way.
Yeah, he's not very dead anymore.
I'm sorry. I've made a mess of things.
You tried your best, Laura. Oh, he's older because he's mortal? Wait, is he actually mortal? What happened again to him, man? Oh, God, it's so many years.
The Haradrim are gone. Mephisto is winning. Nothing I have done has...
Easy, old friend. All is not lost.
Is Tyrael single? Guys, this is not the time to be simping over cereal. Or cereal. What? Tyrael.
You know, as long as I've lived, I've never known how to answer that question.
I'd like you to meet Tyrael. Once an angel, now a mortal man. Founder of the Haradric Order, and a sorely missed, very old friend.
I've aged better than you.
Aye, that you have. But where have you been? I tried to find you.
I was in the West, doing what I could for the people there. I'm afraid the years slipped away from me. Until one morning, a bird landed at my feet. It brought a message from someone called Neyrelle. She warned
She
that
sent a
Mephisto
raven?
was coming to Skovos,
From King's Landing?
but Lorath Nar would be in pursuit. She said you would be with him, the demon-haunted warlock who saved her soul. I had hoped to meet her. Did she not come with you?
Her duty is done.
I see. It is past time I did mine.
Dude, how am I so much more powerful than freaking Tyrael himself? Or as a wise man once called him, cereal. That's a really large crab. A flesh harvester.
There are too many.
Shield your eyes. Be still. Let me see it.
What are you looking at, Tyrael? Why did you have to kneel down? And why did you say, let me see it?
Badly. We need to bind these wounds, then find you a
Why are you
bed.
staring at his dick, dude?
The Athulua garrison is close enough. We'll get moving in a moment.
Let me see it. Chill, Tyrael. My god. Can you walk?
Much as I'd rather not.
Come along, old friend. We've laid about long enough. Stay together and move quickly. The drowned would love another chance to swarm us.
After what you just did to them.
I can
You?
only do so much.
Hello? That was all me,
I'm
man.
not what I used to be.
My god.
Together, then.
Oh, he can walk. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Can you guys ride horses, too?
Those crows are following us.
I think we just keep running, actually. I was thinking about just killing everything along the way, but maybe it's not worth. Yeah, we just keep running.
Strangers approaching.
It's Tyrael with a wounded man.
Tyrael doesn't even need a mount. He's so quick.
I've been doing what I can for them. Not enough. Now tell me, what mad
I like their half British, half American accent. Like, they say both shite and arse, but then simultaneously vitamin. It's interesting. We've been searching for a weapon to use against Mephisto, right? I've met an angel before, though. You seem a little different.
Perhaps because I'm not an angel. Not anymore, at least.
The heavens didn't like him helping mankind. So he tore off his own wings, cast himself down to live as a mortal here in the muck with us. Very dramatic.
I've had my moments. What other angel have you met?
Inarius.
Yeah. I chained
And
him up.
You call me dramatic.
No, he was very dramatic. Okay, so we were searching for a weapon to use against Mephisto.
What sort of weapon?
Lilith's
A
blade.
bone from the body of Lilith, fashioned into a blade. Since broken into pieces.
We found one of them. Another is said to be hidden here,
Huh?
on this island.
Oh,
Does
okay.
Mephisto know of
me.
this?
He does.
That could explain the drowned. He might very well have sent them to stop you from finding it. Any
Chet, say happy
leads?
birthday. You didn't say happy birthday.
Maybe.
It's her birthday.
There is a place to the south where legends say the drowned first arose. The
She's already gone.
caverns.
Too late.
We
Too
must speak
late.
with the
You ruined it.
Amazons
You
about
missed
them.
everything.
Ask for recent reports. Let's find who's in charge. As for you, Lorath, rest.
I don't see how.
For
Is that the
you,
queen, by the way? No, it's not the queen.
1287.
Why are you sitting on her foot, man? You just arrived here. Speak with the Amazon captains.
Finished, Leodora. Dead.
You want to go? Go! Follow the queen. Leave our home to burn.
Man, these Amazon ladies, huh?
Drowned have cut us off. We either break through together.
Yeah,
or
they're
stay
going out for
ended.
Akarat.
Captains, we may have found another way.
Ooh, we must go to the Foundering Caverns. Hold up right now. I gotta activate the fast travel point first. Probably a good idea, because this seems like a new little hub that we've got. I'm not having any issues with rubber bending at the moment, Yakiba, but
Where the hell is the watch matron?
I have had this weird bug where sometimes I open up a menu and then the whole game lags out. I don't really understand why.
You stay safe.
Yeah. The UI's freeze is common? Isn't that crazy though? Like, how in the world is the UI freezing this much? I've had to restart the game 3 times now because the UI is crashing out. We must go to the Foundering Caverns. What's the situation there?
Situation? You're talking about the source of every arse-rotten drowned in Athulua.
We sent scouts to the cavern.
They vibe coded the interface.
But none returned. What do you hope to achieve there?
Claude, please add a button over here to salvage all.
Going to the caverns is suicide. The best they'll do is provoke them.
Tyrael has proven himself a capable ally.
Captains,
And we have fought side by side since we were spear maidens. Listen to me. We need to leave.
I would not abandon this island.
The northeast wall. We're under attack.
I wonder if they're gonna add an Amazon class to this game.
Look alive, sisters.
There isn't one, right?
Shields, spears, bows.
I could make a Chatazon again. Yeah, they probably will. Seems like everything's already there. At least graphically. I mean, they obviously need abilities and all that, but never forget the Chatazon. Oh, that actually hurts so bad, man.
strike you down.
Okay, this build is very strong, guys. Seems a little bit more flexible, too, than what I've been cooking.
We'll hold them. Help the wounded.
Okay, so this does mean that we have to take a little side quest where we're helping out humans. Yuck. But Tyrael is back at the very least, so that's nice. But also, humans. Yeah, I don't know what the Spiritborn is. I haven't played Spiritborn. I have no idea. Maybe it's similar to, maybe it's similar to Amazon? It's more like a monk? Oh, okay. Not quite the same then. Yeah, I guess the previous expansion pack, like I haven't played it, right? But it seems like the previous expansion they released a couple years ago, or like a year and a half or so ago, it seems like that one was very foresty, like very jungly type of, like Amazon would make sense over there, but I guess they didn't go with it. Very swampy. Oh, thank you guys for waiting with the attack until we arrived. That is appreciated. You guys could have taken over one of those siege towers pretty easily, but luckily they didn't try too hard. Yeah, I would like to play the first DLC as well, man. Like, it's included with the purchase of this DLC, which is kind of nice. But I think what I'll do is do like this main story with, well, obviously Warlock, and then we'll pick another class for the other main story. That's probably the most fun way of doing it. Because the campaign is really fun. I don't have too much interest in playing like a ton of late game, mostly because like there's just so many games to play, you know, like a min-maxing and hunting for the perfect bit of gear. Not really the vibe I'm feeling at the minute. Like, maybe I will change, I don't know. But I think it'd be fun to try out another class for the other expansion pack. Unless somebody has another suggestion on how I could better manage it. But I feel like new class, try out the first DLC, would be a nice way to continue.
drown sent that creature here. It was filled with Mephisto's hatred. We must put a stop
I
to
should
this.
try some of the endgame?
Let's find
Like the world
captains.
bosses? Okay. Yeah, for those of you that have played most of the classes, or maybe all of the classes, what is like your favorite class you've played? If you had to pick one. Sork? Pally? Druid? Sork? Okay. Rogue? Captain, we must speak of the foundering caverns, right?
Drown took a
No
swing at
barps
me.
in the chat. No necros either.
I didn't
Oh,
see
there is a
it.
necro. There we go.
Leodora pushed me out of the way.
No Spiritborn. I forgot about Spiritborn.
But more will follow her if we do not act.
Fine. The caverns. What is it you propose?
Empty them. Draw the wretches out into the open and crush them, all at once.
You should be resting.
Someone had to tend to the wounded. What would it take, Captain?
Call out the drowned? We'd need every Amazon left on the island. And most of what we had went to the eastern flank.
That's where Thora went. If we ride there and gather her Amazons,
We'll have what we need.
My friend, your wounds have opened.
So they have. You two go then.
Yo, Lorath, just go and chill for a little bit, bro.
Back to bed before the crows start circling.
Not ideal. Death is so final, you know?
My friend, the former Archangel of Justice.
Yeah.
How might he react if he learns I live inside you?
I'm sure he's very understanding. I'm sure he's not bothered by the idea at all.
Excuse me, need your blade sharpened?
We just have one of the people that have created this world inside of us. Does that mean we are a part of a god?
You are troubled. I can feel it.
Whoa, do you have a hand for a foot, or is that somebody below you?
there's something you should know. But,
It's about the crows, isn't it? They aren't following us now. It is Lorath.
No, I have Lilith inside of my body.
I know it is not your place to tell me. Your reluctance does you credit. I will speak to Lorath when the time is right. If some curse has befallen him, we will face it together.
How sweet.
Okay. We don't mind. I'm actually surprised they released 2 classes for this expansion pack. Like, you would imagine. I feel like nobody would have been surprised if they did like 1 story DLC a year with like 1 class per year or something. With 2 classes, you run out pretty fast. Maybe it's a test. Maybe I just want to see if it performs way better if you have 2 classes. Yeah, I know it's like a special thing because of D2 as well. Wait, final DLC? Have they announced a limit on the DLCs? There's no way. I feel like this game has a lot of life in it. Have you seen Captain Thara? I feel like they could do like another 5 DLCs for this game, easy.
Where?
East, the bridge of Portemos. If it falls,
Hey, Baldwin.
YouTube content.
Thank you.
Bless you, soldier.
Thank you, thank you. There's a map objective over here. Ignore it. Ignore the event. Focus main quest. Don't get distracted. I know it's easy. We gotta save the world, okay?
Finds me at last. You're a sight for weary eyes, my friend. You and your handsome companion.
Hey, are you talking about me?
Captain,
Oh. Sorry, I thought you were talking.
Honored. I hope you've come for a fight.
Are you simping on Tyrael just like a couple of guys in the chat? Fair. Fair. Yeah, okay, fair. We're here for you and your Amazons. Where do you need us?
Right here. The drowned have been picking at us all day, wearing us down for their final push across the bridge into Themis. They're in for a rude surprise.
Why are those Amazon ladies glitching into one another? Like, there are some weird graphical bugs in the game, I've noticed. I don't really know if it's just like my settings or whatever, but sometimes the shadows and the clipping and whatnot is a little bit jarring.
Just the first wave. More to come.
I don't recall that being a thing so much in the base game, but maybe I'm misremembering.
Here, you wretches! Surely you're not finished!
Being able to reposition the swarm is really strong. There we go. I just planted over where the largest density of enemies is.
The best they've got.
Are you guys fighting over Tyrael right now? Okay. You're fighting over Lilith?
Keep formation.
Imagine being straight in 2026, dude. How old school. Can't believe it. Chet is horny. It's Friday. Wait, is it Friday? What day is it? Yeah, it's Friday. It's almost the weekend, I guess. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It's Thursday? Well, maybe if you're watching this in the future. Oh yeah, actually, today is a holiday in many countries, right? Not in the Netherlands. Not in the Netherlands. But I see it's pretty much the weekend. Labor Day is the day you don't labor. Right. I forgot about that. My bad. Maybe don't stand in that, whatever that is, Lowko. Man, the fights in this game are so cool. It is very chaotic, though, all of the time. Like, I don't really feel in control very well. Sometimes it's better to just nuke.
Hold, sisters, hold!
He's done. This is his death animation.
Well fought, you two. The people of Themis can rest easy tonight. But my Amazons are still in the thick of it.
Is it a holiday in the US? I don't think it is in the US, right? Not a lot of holidays in the US. Or, like, days off because of a holiday. We need every Amazon we can find. We're going to attack the Foundering Caverns. Right, my character's been trying to get everybody on board with the Foundering Caverns for a while.
The caverns. You want to face the drowned horde.
Yeah, I've been trying to aim you guys in that direction for ages.
The blade is likely hidden inside, just as the first was hidden on Lycander.
So that is why the drowned are killing my island.
We can end it at the caverns, but we need your Amazons. As many as we can muster.
You passed a unit on your way in. Tyrael, take my seal and escort them back to the garrison.
I'll see it done.
As for you, come with me. The rest of my sisters are fighting for the marina.
Okay. Well, we go to the marina first, and then we can maybe go to the caverns?
Command here, guarding the marina. I was young, eager, terrified I might let this place come to harm. How fortune turns.
I feel like the whole world is kind of dying, man. Like, how does anybody survive to adulthood in this game? Like, this game is more dangerous than IRL. Level 38.
We hear you.
Yeah, who's raising all the kids? It's a good point. Does that mean there is love in Sanctuary? Or are people just spawned in as adults? Maybe up until very recently, you know? Everybody was a lot more chill, but nowadays, not so much. They spent 50 food on a villager. It's like Warcraft? Oh, could be. Yes, my lord. Build more farms. There's a trapped Amazon right over here, man. Not the Amazons. Speaking of Amazon, did you guys know you can subscribe using Prime? If you have a Prime account, that is, on Amazon, you can like connect your Twitch account and stuff, and then you can subscribe once a month for free to a channel of your choice on Twitch. Sorry, I haven't mentioned subscribing at all today, have I? Look, we've been drifting down from 1,000 active subs, okay? I gotta mention it at least once. It's optional though, don't worry about it. If you don't want to, that's totally fine. But I'm just saying, maybe there's somebody with Prime available, you know? You never know. If we don't do it, it's fine. He only has to go and get a real job with 0 skill. Whoa! Yeah, that's true. I have 0 transferable skill.
Damn devil!
What happened, Scout? Where are the rest of you?
We left to find reinforcements and got cut off. The others are surrounded to the north.
We'll take care of them. Get yourselves back to the garrison.
Hurry, Captain.
Oh! We take a little rope. I see. What would I do if it wasn't for making content? No idea. No clue. Nah, we're fine, don't worry. Hey, thank you very much, Anonymous, gifting a sub to Eric Eggplant. Welcome, Eric Eggplant, to the stream. Whoever you are, Anonymous, appreciate you. Travel to the north. Man, these docks are large, aren't they? Now, I get that question from time to time. Like, what would you be doing if it wasn't for this? I have no idea, man. I would like to think I would be doing something else cool, but I have no clue. Hard to say. It's also been so many years now. Like, it's weird because originally I kind of thought that this was going to be very limited. You know, like I like decided to start doing this whole thing full time, and I kind of assumed, like, I hoped it was going to last a long time because I really love making content. I still do after all these years. But I kind of thought that it was going to have, you know, some sort of lifespan, I guess, that at some point there wouldn't be people watching anymore. But people keep tuning in, which is nice. I appreciate that. And I think I've gotten better at it. That helps. You know what was really good for content creation on the internet? COVID. Look, hear me out. There were a lot more people, like there were a lot of people home watching content. Yeah, that was unironically the case. Now, I'm not saying we should do another pandemic, but that was a very weird moment in, like, internet content creation, where suddenly there was a very noticeable uptick. Yeah, no, we should not bring it back. No. Well, I guess it never went anywhere, but... No, I really appreciate it, man. I love making content. I'll keep making it for as long as I can. And at this point...
Then everyone catch your breath. We're finishing this.
At this point, I don't really know. Like, I don't know. Is this gonna keep... Like, can I keep doing this for another... Like, are there still gonna be people watching in 10 years? I feel like if you would have asked me 10 years ago, I would have said unlikely. But right now, I don't really know. Maybe there'll still be watching in 10 years. I don't know. Like, what's kind of funky is that I am very StarCraft focused. Like, a lot of my revenue kind of depends on StarCraft. Not all of it. But the interest for StarCraft hasn't gone down in the last 10 years. The main thing that's changed is that, like, Blizzard doesn't seem to care very much about it anymore, which is kind of a shame. Now, there's always the chance that they will start caring about it again at some point in the future, or, like, that another RTS game pops up. I don't know. We have had a couple that are very promising. But, you know, we all know how that worked out. So, I don't know. But I haven't really noticed any differences in, like, interest in, like, the main things I've been doing, I guess. If anything, there's more people interested in random shit. Like, I was playing a bus driving game yesterday for, like, 500 people live. I don't think that would have happened a decade ago, you know? I was literally driving a bus. And it was actually really fun. Like, great game. Really solid content. But, you know...
What in the hell is that?
That wouldn't have happened a decade ago. Maybe you guys are really bored and you have zero standard. That could be. I don't know.
Support the mainlander.
By your will.
Talking about sellouts. Chat, did you know that you can use your sub to subscribe to Lowko specifically?
You could. Thank you very much, Lorath, for the 51 months. Appreciate it. So, I don't know. I'm gonna, like, obviously, I need to be able to take care of Bella and Loran and myself and all that. But I would like to keep this going for many years to come. And at this point, I don't see any reason why it wouldn't. But, you know, it is the internet. Things can change quickly. Dude, we're owning right now. This build is sick.
Your StarCraft content is probably what most came for, but everything you do is entertaining and fun to watch, so
thanks,
just
man.
Keep doing what you are doing.
Thank you. Yeah, dude, that's a casual 4-year resub. Raptor with the 48, LRS with the 51. Like, these are long-ass subs. Thank you, guys. There's a lot of people that have been supporting for many years now, which is kind of crazy. I really do appreciate it. It's sick. Yeah. So, you know, thanks. I'll try to keep it going. I mean, I guess it also helps. We don't really live like a very fancy life. Like, I don't really, I mean, it's not like we're living like a, we're not really like holding back or whatever, but I've always tried to aim, I guess, to keep monthly expenses low because it's so random, but
Keep going, mate.
Yo.
Long Flowers Sub Incorporated.
139 months by Christoph. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Thank you, man. That's a ridiculously long time. 139 months. Crazy. Thank you, Chris. Is everything all right? Well, we just murdered everyone.
Not all of us. Let's see who remains. Sisters, eyes and ears on me. You've each done enough. You disobeyed your queen, bled for your home, lost more than your share. My friend here believes we have a chance to end this invasion. I believe them, but there will be a cost. And I am not your queen. I can't order you to follow.
To the death, Captain!
Huh!
Very well. I'll see you all back at the garrison. We must prepare.
I was still in the attic 11 years ago? I was. I lived over at my parents' 11 years ago. It's true. Crazy, eh? Now, the scariest thing as a content creator, I think, like, financially, is making, like, big decisions. Like, for example, moving house or buying a house or whatever. Like, that's kind of scary, you know? Like, maybe you have, like, an income level right now, but it's really hard to say what that's gonna be like in, say, a decade. And while, like, if you have a regular job, like, obviously, it's also not 100% safe. Like, you might get fired, right? Or you may have to, like, change cities or whatever. But it's always, at least, it's likely your income level is going to be stable, at least somewhat. But this goes for anyone that's, like, self-employed in any way, right? Like, if you, I don't know, run a shop or you have some online business or whatever, like, you could always lose. So it's always, yeah, exactly. Like, it's always the same with anybody self-employed. It's always a bit tricky, but yeah, so far it's been going well. Yeah, it's always a bit of a gamble. We would like to move place one day in the next couple of years, I think. But that's always scary, right? Like, making big financial decisions is always scary, but yeah. Got to take some steps at some point. Go to Belgium? No. Well, yeah, it's not really safe, right? Like, my dad worked at, like, the same place for, like, 40 years, right? Like, that's not really a thing anymore. People living and working the same place for 40 years is, very uncommon. Am I buying a new chateau for the Lowko family? No, we're not in chateau territory, I'm afraid. Streaming for 40 years? Yeah, I don't know. Surely in like 40 years, StarCraft 3 will be out, right? Surely. What's going on, Greg Goblin? Game's pretty good, absolutely. But as far as like being self-employed goes though, like being a content creator for gaming is relatively cheap. Like obviously you do have some expenses, like buying a computer and having like, you know, camera equipment and audio and all the rest of it. But it's mostly like a once in 5 year type of cost, right? Like it's relatively predictable, I guess. It's a bit different than having like, if you have a shop and you have like monthly upkeep for rent and like, you know, inventory and having like supply lines that you actually have to maintain and all the rest of it. Like you need a ridiculous amount of cash flow just to keep a store supplied. And, you know, that's one of the things. Like, once you have the stuff, my monthly upkeep is like an internet bill, mostly, right? Like, I need to have stable internet. But the amount of things you actually have to, like... You think we're all gonna be replaced by AI streamers? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. One of the biggest streamers on Twitch is already an artificial intelligence. Like, the current hype train world record is held by an AI streamer. Now, a lot of that is novelty. So I don't really know exactly how stable that is. But, you know, it is interesting.
These are all the arrows you could find.
We shot thousands over the wall. You want to go and get them?
I tried to speak with her after your meeting, but she would not hear me.
Then we're on our own.
Not unlike Westmarch.
What have I missed, guys? Sorry, I was yapping about IRL finances and other boring stuff.
We have a mad sketch of a desperate plan.
My bad, my
It's
bad.
the best chance we've got to breach the caverns.
Every drowned in Athulua was dispatched from there, all to deny us what is hidden inside. The second piece of Lilith's blade.
So we'll march south in force, provoke the drowned out of their hole and crush them in the open.
With undersupplied archers, broken ballistae, and a handful of Amazons.
And a scary fire. It burns like hell when exposed to water. I've brewed several pots.
While you were meant to be resting.
Alchemy is restful.
Regardless, assuming the day is ours, I'll show you into the caverns. Then you'll have your second piece. Questions?
I mean, I apparently have a question. Oh, when do we begin? I think when we begin is next time. Yeah. It is Laurent's birthday today. And we're going out for dinner, guys. So I gotta head off. But we made good progress. And we met Tyrael again, which is nice.